On this week's episode, we tell you how to come to Las Vegas and win $10 million. So you're going to want to stay tuned for this show because there's a lot of important things. We also tell you how to go to Wisconsin and pick the correct winning lottery numbers for the next 6 lottery drawings. Right?
I don't think so, but that's what we did. That's what we did.
Oh, what else do we do?
I have no idea because we didn't do any of that.
Are you telling me a liar?
Yes.
Well, let's
no
start
shows about liars.
Let's start the show and find out.
Okay.
Welcome to the Don't Know Show. I'm Steve.
And I'm Scott. And this is a tale of how bad life decisions led to a YouTube show, a podcast, and a live Twitch stream.
And apparently me standing on my head from the last episode.
Wasn't that cool?
How'd you figure that out?
You did that, and I just used that as the scene. Remember, you had the birthday
upside down?
Yes, you had the little birthday hat on for my birthday, and you turned yourself around.
When I flipped myself around, yeah.
It worked perfect. I said, this is awesome.
I turned myself around. That's what it's all about.
And it tagged in with the whole, Australia being down under, upside down,
I used to be addicted to the hokey pokey, but I turned myself around.
It's right.
Not working.
Still not working. Damn it. I bet
what you
should have been fine.
I don't know what you did, but you messed up that system so bad.
Yeah.
There's something set on that system that's clipping that or something.
You know what I should probably do is I should probably bring my mixing board back up here.
My audio board right? Let's see if how about now? Is my audio better?
It's not any worse.
Is it better? I don't remember. I don't know. I can't.
I can hear you making noises with your microphone.
Yes, but can you hear me talking? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're not making noises with your microphone. That did not make scratching noises. You don't have the right microphone plugged in.
Again?
Still. So, you want to try and fix it on the show, or?
Sure, just start. I'll just do things.
Well, go click and go to your microphone. Let's do this. We're on the air. Welcome to the Don't Know Show, where Scott doesn't know how to use his phone. How do you not check that?
It says,
how do you not just go like this and check it to see if it works?
Because I can't hear it on my end unless I were to.
Yeah, you can. Yes, you can. You go to the test microphone thing and you scratch it. You got to do the test microphone. And you see if the little blue bar goes. Are you serious? No, that's not you.
The blue bar just went crazy when I did that.
Well, all right, fine.
However, it says it's microphone Realtek high definition, so that may not be the correct one. See?
How many do you have?
But no, if it did.
How many microphones do you have?
Well, there's the one in the laptop. There's the one in the camera. There's the one.
No. How many choices do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right. Well, select them all until it starts scratching. Let's go.
Well, that's what I just did. I scratched and that line went almost all the way up.
Oh, wait. I think I hear that. Why is that?
It's right.
All right. Well, whatever. It's working. Who cares? I don't care.
It's working.
You care? Don't know. Show.
Care.
Don't know. Don't care.
You know why?
I'm going to wear that hat.
Because I love you, Steve.
Don't care. All right. So welcome to Sunday Night Football. I'm your host.
And Packers won.
Like you care. You don't even.
Hey, I watched it on my phone.
Yeah, the tickets for the cheapest tickets for the Pittsburgh game, somewhere around like $450 a ticket.
Insane.
Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Boy, I'd love to get $450 to seat on my bus for the concerts.
Well, you'd have to be able to pull the bus into the concert.
Yeah.
That'd be cool, like a drive-in concert.
Exactly. What a concept.
I'm trying to track it and watch live, but I can't.
Well, but if it makes
car hurt his AC joint. What?
You shouldn't be smoking joints before he plays anyway.
No, what does it say? It says quarterback Carr suffers AC joint sprain in throwing shoulder. So, oopsie.
Yeah. You know, they've made all these new regulations to try to keep people from getting hurt, and yet people are still getting hurt.
Well, that's because they're not toughening them up first to start with. And then second, they're still letting them hit each other. Right?
Right. Of course they are. It's football. That's what you have to do.
So
Football.
as long as you keep letting each other hit each other,
Yep.
Be a problem. All right, so we're going to talk about what we know is going on in the world today. Did I start the show?
Yes.
Okay. And then your microphone screwed me up, or I screwed myself up. It doesn't matter.
Not even the smallest amount.
So we're going to talk about what we know is going on in the world today. Sans politics, sans religion. Scott lives in Delavan, Wisconsin, which is outside of you always correct me. So what is it outside of?
Lake Geneva.
Right. Nobody knows where Lake Geneva is. What's Lake Geneva
Everyone
outside?
knows where Lake Geneva is.
No, it's Geneva Lake. So where? So
Chicago,
so
Rockford, Madison, and Milwaukee, and I were kind of in the middle of it.
Okay. Yeah, you're in the middle of it. All right.
Yep.
And I have Allegiant Stadium in the background there because the Steelers are playing the Raiders tonight.
Okay.
And it's 0-0. So that's cool.
You know what causes that score?
Yeah, two crappy teams playing.
Well, I was going to say good defense, but that'll work too.
Defense.
That's right.
All right. So it's been a rough week. You've had a rough week. I've had a rough week. I have had headaches all week. I don't go in and get the sinus surgery. Yeah, I can. I don't know if it'd help or not. I very rarely get the severe sinus headaches, but when there's low pressure, you've seen the maps, right? The weather maps.
Ooh, betcha.
High pressure and low pressures.
We had rain for 5 straight days here.
That doesn't matter. It's not the having the straight same. It's when the high pressure and the low pressure come in.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Change the pressure, makes your brain go, eh.
Yeah, I'm going to barometric pressure changes. I'm trying to bring up a barometric pressure map here. Here we go. Oh, damn it. I had the good map, and then I want this map to be bigger. But when I click to make it bigger, it doesn't make it bigger. So just to give you an idea.
But fertilize it.
Of what's going on, I wish I could make this map bigger, but I can't. So that kind of sucks. So these are all, look at around me, how close all these are. Like, look over here. Nothing.
Right.
Like one high pressure system up there, a high pressure system down here, low pressure. This is what just went through, low pressure, low pressure. But look, high, low, low. And he just keep moving through, and the pressure goes up and down and up and down and up and down. And it makes me freaking sick.
In and out and in.
So when you can see that, do they have a better map of the high pressure systems? No, see? And then when you click into it, I think this is stupid. I don't want this. I don't want that map.
Oh, look, severe thunderstorm potential.
I want this map. Okay, so all right, so then that's the next thing, right?
Okay.
So severe headaches. So Saturday, I wake up, I am all achy. My sinuses are like, my head's pounding and everything. And I'm like, oh my God, what's going on? And when the headache and achy, it usually means that it's going to rain.
Okay.
So you're from the Midwest and the farmers will wake up, right? And they'd go, oh yeah, gonna rain today.
I betcha.
I was in the field, and they could feel it. I could feel it in my arm. I could feel it, right?
Yeah.
I'll say that. Every one of them, right, could tell the weather by how their body aches.
Who betcha?
So I'm like, it's gonna rain today. So I go to Alexa. I go, Alexa, what is the precipitation in Las Vegas today? And it goes, precipitation in Las Vegas today is 0%. 0% chance of rain. 0% chance of rain. It's not going to rain today. Peggy comes down and looks out the window. She goes, what's that? It's raining right outside my window. It's raining. And she goes, well, you didn't ask the question right. She goes, Alexa, how much is it going to rain in Las Vegas today? There is 0% chance of rain today. And it's raining outside.
Well, just so you know, your kids were actually spraying hoses out there where you couldn't see them.
Again, Courtney was at Life is Beautiful.
Oh, that was just a ploy in order to do this prank on you, see?
and Dakota was out coaching football games. So yeah, but exactly. So yeah, no lies, just lies, and more.
We'll get into that later.
Well, it's the beginning of it, right?
Yeah.
So then Thursday was a really bad storm, and our internet went out on Thursday. So we, call and they go, we know there's an outage. It's not affecting a lot of our customers. I'm like, okay, yeah, you can say that, but I know it's affecting quite a few of your customers because whatever.
Well, out of these 6.8 million customers, it's only affecting 100,000. That's nothing.
Right. Yeah, exactly. So ever since they've had it fixed, I get these intermittent drops. So I have no idea how well this show is going to go because all of a sudden the internet will just drop. Like, no internet connection.
Ooh.
Just like for no reason. It just drops. Okay. So my internet's been shit since Thursday because it was a really bad storm on Thursday.
Sure. Well, you know that if you do drop, I will cover for you.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure you will.
Only be fair.
And then I know we don't talk about politics, but this is absolutely hilarious.
Really?
So what's
we
going
don't
on
talk about politics. Steve goes,
You know what's going on in Congress today, right?
They're trying to make the planet stop working.
What is the most important thing that Congress has to do right now? They're talking about it. It's the number one most important thing that they have to do. Government shutdown. What? Well, what, Scott?
I said, Steve, I said they have to pass the budget so it doesn't things can keep going.
So Warren Buffett once said, "You want to fix that problem? Here's how you fix it. If there's ever a unbalanced budget, anybody who's in Congress at the time is not eligible for re-election, and they will fix the budget if you do that, right? Makes sense. So guess what's in all the news about how they're working on it? You know what the big thing on the congressional floor was on Thursday and Friday?
No.
I think we should not allow them to wear loincloths. If this gets passed, I'm going to show up in a bikini.
Okay.
Congress is worried about dress code.
Sure, why not?
They're going to shut the government down, but they're worried about dress code. And they had to say, Congress had to stand up and say, I think we should make sure we put something in there that you can't wear a loincloth. Then you got another female congresswoman going, well, if this passes, then I'm going to show up in a bikini. Right? How is that a threat? Nobody wants to see in a bikini. Who cares? But you want to wear a bikini? Go ahead. I don't care. Pass the damn budget. You idiots. Stimpy, you idiot. Then, did you hear about the congressman from New Jersey?
Joyzy?
Yeah, he's got the world's greatest laundry.
Is that the one that had money sewn in his clothing?
It wasn't sewn, but yes. They raided his house and they found $480,000 in cash in envelopes and clothing in his closet.
Doesn't everybody have that in their closet?
$480,000. What a great launderer he has. Get it? Double entendre. Launderer.
Yeah, I got it.
But yeah, and this guy has been accused of bribery before.
Yes. See, it's both sides of the aisle do stupid ass things.
Oh, the whole thing is broken.
Yeah.
The whole thing is broken. I mean, I'm going to bring up this subject. I'm going to bring this subject up to the front.
Okay.
But since we're in a political section, shit. That was bad.
After telling everybody we weren't going to talk politics, he gets into it.
Well, it's not politics. This isn't politics. This isn't saying
lies. Yeah. Lies.
It's funny shit that's going on in the world right now that is like unbelievable. So I don't know if you've noticed this new tack they have with Joe Biden to make him relatable. Right. So, and every time they try to make him relatable, he screws it up. Like when he was talking about the people or talking to the people in Hawaii, he goes, well, he always got something to relate to it, right? There's something happened in his life. When I was younger, we had a fire in our kitchen, and somebody burnt toast, and it started a fire. Dude, it was a fire in your kitchen. The house didn't burn down. Hundreds of people lost their lives in Hawaii. That is not how you become relatable. So then, what's going on right now is Rosh Hashanah, right? And Yom Kippur.
Yes.
Okay. So now Biden grew up Jewish, right? He I have no home to go to. Joe Biden recently made headlines, and he's I don't remember why he said this, but about him not having a home to go to. But this is the town that he's living in. Okay, first off, he's got the White House. Agreed?
Yes, you're taking a little bit out of context because if I recall this whole thing, he was in a different area that normally has a house, but it was having onto it.
Right. This is where he was.
Ooh, home
Coast Beach.
I want to
look at this. This is where he was living. This neighborhood that he's all up. This is where he had to suffer. Oh, I have no place. I'm suffering living here. It looks like such a terrible town to be homeless in. And he's not homeless. He's got a house. I mean, this is what he was talking about. But yeah, look. Hello. I would live there. Yeah, this is where he was talking about. This is, look at this place. How cool is this place?
It looks very expensive.
Yeah, I'm sure he's got a place. Right? I'm sure they've got I don't have a home. You're freaking president of the United States. You've got the White House. Yes, he didn't have his home, but I'm sure. Get him a damn Airbnb, for Christ's sake. Look at all the cool.
Ooh, I saw a McDonald's there. It didn't even look like a McDonald's.
Where do you see a McDonald's?
Right there.
Where?
Right there. Oh, I guess that's not a McDonald's. It looked like a McDonald's sign outside.
That's a candy place.
It's a candy place? Ooh, I like candy.
Yeah. But look at this.
I can't eat as much as I used to.
Get a freaking Airbnb, you dumbass. Look at this place. Rent that house. That's Candy Kitchen. But I mean, really, dude?
I think you should rent this so we could have a party there.
Really, dude? I'm homeless. Yes, that's what he was talking about. So I kind of took it out of context, but really? They couldn't rent him an Airbnb somewhere? You're going to defend him? That's so stupid. He's an idiot.
Well,
I mean, they're all idiots, but
that's correct. Neither one's worth a damn.
Neither one. There's more than just two. There's more than just two.
Yeah.
We have 100 senators.
Oh, yeah, that too. Yeah.
And we have 153 congressmen. And then we have, and that's at the federal level. And then you've got all the state legislature. Yeah. I do like to vote them all out if they can't balance the budget.
It's actually not a bad idea.
The minute the budget goes out of balance, you're not for re-election.
It doesn't really work that way. People don't vote that way.
They don't have a choice to vote if there's no if they can't balance the budget, they're not even up to vote. So it doesn't matter. I don't care. I've taken away your option to vote for an idiot.
Okay.
I'm good with that.
That wouldn't be all that bad. You're correct.
Right? So
problem is, then you just throw all the new people that apply. Most of them are going to be idiots too.
And then we'll finally get some people in that can balance a budget, because really that's all that matters. And why are we putting people who have never made a dime in their life and are not responsible for generating revenue in charge of our money? You know that we pay for the pharmacies, the pharmaceutical companies to develop the drugs, right?
Yes.
And then they turn around and sell it back to us. But yet we paid for all the research and development through government grants. And you know who that money belongs to? It belongs to us. We're the ones who gave it to them in the first place.
Yep.
And then they turn around and charge us for the drugs.
Of course.
How is that fair?
It's not supposed to be fair. It's supposed to keep the rich people rich and the poor people poor. That's how the planet works.
Well, here's how the planet really works. My life is food.
Ooh.
And I've always told you what I think the perfect food is. What do you remember what I told you the perfect food was?
Pizza.
Yeah, pizza.
Not beer. Pizza.
So why is this going to the wrong?
I'm really confused about that, though, because everybody knows the perfect food is donuts.
No, pizza. It has all the food groups. Oh, man. So
I suppose I should check to see what you got up here.
the link,
Pizza.
so the link doesn't go to, it goes to the next article. I hate when they do that.
Okay.
Why do they do that? So what they'll do is they'll do a link.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
And as you scroll down, it goes to another article.
Yeah. So you have to click on the sideways arrow. So it goes sideways instead of down or up or whatever.
So it said the 15, let's see if I can get the right story here. 15 top pizza places, pizza chains. I think it was pizza chains.
They just had that on TV. It was pretty interesting information. Because I've always said that Pizza Hut has the best crust out there, but their ingredients are just okay. If you could take a Pizza Hut crust and put good quality ingredients on it, it would be kick ass.
All right, so I've eaten at most of these.
Okay.
My curiosity, and I love pizza. I think pizza is great.
And you're not a cat.
And I don't think these are the top rank. One was by like revenue, and those are definitely not the best pizzas. Like McDonald's, right?
Yes.
If you ask somebody, hey, where's the best hamburger? Nobody's going to say McDonald's.
No.
However, if you go,
Not the best.
what makes the most money, it's McDonald's.
Sure.
But this one here is the 15 best pizza chains in the U.S. ranked. Now, This is by Renee Spillane out of the University of Virginia. So first off, she's going to have an East Coast bias.
I would assume so.
Which the farther east you go, the worse the bias becomes towards New York style pizza and brick oven pizza.
Yes.
And I don't like brick oven pizza. I don't like that burnt crust type deal.
Either.
Right. So, okay. So here it is. Number 15 is Little Caesars. Have you ever had Little Caesars pizza?
They are probably the worst of the chains.
No, they're not bad.
Oh my God. They're disgusting. They're
okay. I've lived out here for a while. They're actually pretty good.
One.
You gotta get their cheesy best most.
Yeah. She loves their commercials. And she kept saying, you got to get me one. You got to get me. They look so delicious. I said, they're not delicious. They're crap.
Get her the cheesy best most one.
Yeah. Well, I got her
better than the regular one.
She wanted, and she didn't even finish one piece.
Okay. So that's number 15. Number 14, Godfather's Pizza. Have you ever had that?
Long time ago. There's not happened one around here in probably 20 years.
Right. Number 13, Sbarro's. Have you ever had a Sbarro's?
Yes, they used to be in the malls.
Yep. Still,
they weren't bad.
Here's one I don't like at all, and I never even think of it as a chain pizza place. Papa John's.
I understand. Yeah.
Number 11, Pizza the Hut.
Yeah, we just, like I said, their crust is the best. Nothing beats it. I just wish they had better ingredients.
Here's one I actually like. Now, you've eaten at all these places so far, right?
Yep.
Round Table Pizza.
Never heard of them.
Really? Oh, man, I love Round Table Pizza. It was more of an eat-in place than a take-home.
Okay.
Number 9, Domino's.
Okay. I would say Pizza was way above Domino's. Domino's is okay.
Now, here's one I don't know if you've ever eaten at. Cece's Pizza. CICI.
I know what you're talking about. I've seen two of them, but I was not here. They were elsewhere, and I was on the road. So
yeah, mostly West Coast, and they're pizza smorgasbords. They have pizzas laid out, and you just keep going up, and you keep getting more pizza.
Right. I saw the ad when we were at the hotel.
Yeah, it's an all-you-can-eat buffet. Here's another one that I don't think of when I think of pizza. So you've not eaten at CC's then?
No.
So that's the first one you've not eaten at.
No, that's not one before that also.
Oh, that's right, Round Table.
Yeah.
But you did at Godfather's, right?
Yes.
Okay. What about Papa Murphy's? That's the take and bake place.
Exactly. Although they will cook them if you pay extra.
Some of them don't even have kitchens.
Oh, that might be the case. I know about them. I've never had one because honestly, if I'm going to the store to pick up pizza, I want it already cooked and I want it done well, properly, not cooked in my home oven.
Now, I have never, ever heard of this place. This chain is called Your Pie.
Haven't heard of it either.
Your Pie is an American fast casual concept that was started in Athens, Georgia. So this has got to be down in the Southwest. It goes across 70 locations across 19 states.
Okay.
And it's brick ovens. So it's kind of like Blaze Pizza. You ever had Blaze?
Oh.
You never had Blaze either? Okay. I don't even know Blaze is on the list. But yeah. So I've never had Your Pie. But
that's
Your
obvious.
Pie is supposed to be number 6. Now, Old Chicago Pizza and Tap Room.
Never heard of it.
Old Chicago has a limited number of locations. Old Chicago. Let's see if I can find I would think that it would be in Chicagoland area. Old Chicago Pizza and Tap Room.
You would think so.
Lynchfield Road, Goodyear, Arizona.
That explains why I never heard of it.
So I had no idea.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I never had it. I don't know the chain. I don't know how the hell that they're number 5.
Yeah.
All right, now this one, I don't think it's as good since they've chained it out. Uno's Pizzeria.
Okay. I haven't been there in a long time, but I have been to one.
Here's my problem with Uno's. Uno's is the crumbled sausage. It's a deep dish pizza, but it's a crumbled sausage.
Correct.
It's not the sausage patty.
Yeah.
I want the sausage patty. Okay. But there are Uno's. They made chains and there are a lot of restaurants around. So, it's okay. Okay. Mellow Mushroom Pizza.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it either. Oh, crap.
Yellow.
Why didn't that work? Mellow.
Why I sang the Mellow Yellow song. Silly boy.
Mellow Mushroom restaurant chain. Pizza Bakers, American pizza restaurant chains established in 1974 in Atlanta, Georgia again. I don't know these Atlanta, Georgia pizzas.
No.
So one of the ones I don't see on here yet, that's number 3. I'm like, no. Again, all right. Giordano's Pizza.
Hey, yeah. They're all over.
Yeah, and you can order them online. 1-800 no, that's Lou Maldano's. Yeah, Giordano's is good. And then number 1, I disagree so much. CPK. California Pizza Kitchen with King Puck. I don't consider those pizzas.
Yeah, no.
They're flatbread with all kinds of weird toppings on them.
Yes.
That's what I consider a CPK. But yeah. Ones that I like that are chains, but they're more regional is Mountain Mike's Pizza. That's West Coast. What about you?
My favorite pizza? I told you. What?
What about you?
What about me? I told you what my favorite pizza was.
Yeah, but really, my favorite pizza is home run in pizza.
Yeah, that's 100% for sure.
Yeah, but
I told you it's like Pizza Hut for no offense.
That's a chain,
right?
But that's a chain. What about an individual pizza?
I missed that part of your question.
Yeah, as I said, yes, but no.
As an FYI, I had my first calzone yesterday.
Yeah, you know what a calzone is, right?
Basically, it's a pizza folded in half.
Yeah, and sealed.
So, although the crust was slightly different, I enjoyed it a lot. It came from JoJo's Pizzeria, which is one of an, it's an independent family operated.
Yep.
And I was very pleasantly surprised with how tasty it was.
So, what's your favorite pizza? Like that's a calzone. What's your favorite pizza? Their pizza too?
Yes.
JoJo's?
Yes.
And what do you like about that? Did you grow up on that? And
no,
home run in, I grew up on.
Right. No. For me, it was Pizza Hut all the time, or that one place when we lived in Wooddale, there was a pizza place in town that my parents would get stuff from, and that's what I grew up on.
And those were your favorite?
They're not my favorites. The only ones that I have as a favorite is literally Pizza Hut. And I must admit, Next Door Pub in Lake Geneva has an absolutely fantastic pizza.
There are so many better pizzas than Pizza Hut. Not even funny.
Yeah.
So pizza is definitely not a food that you would like.
I like pizza. It's just
not if you're calling Pizza Hut your go-to pizza.
Yeah.
Like if I had my choice to go get a pizza, I'm going to Gino's Pizza in Chicago deep dish with the sausage patty, or I'm going to Home Run In Pizza. Those are my go-to pizzas.
Yeah.
And they're still not as good as they used to be, and they're still better than most pizzas out there.
Which is really kind of funny because I like crumble sausage, not sausage patties.
Yeah, but it's a deep dish.
I realize that.
Totally different animal.
Ever had Gino's East?
You've never had Gino's East?
Yes, if you have, I have. Gino's East makes a.
Is this thing on? He's not listening to me.
Apparently you're not paying any attention to me.
No, you're not paying attention to me. I told you that was my favorite pizza for a deep dish pizza. It's got the cornmeal crust. It's a yellow crust.
But the only thing I didn't like about it is cheese is on the bottom and they cover it up with tomato sauce. It's like, what? Blech. I want the cheese on top and I want it baked properly.
No, it's not that pizza.
It needs to be nice cooked.
Again, you're not. You're a brick oven pizza kind of guy. But then again, you used to order your McDonald's well done. So
double cheeseburger, ketchup, mustard only, extra cheese, well done.
Yeah.
I don't have to do that anymore because the new machine did that way.
You're taking non-meat and making it well done.
It always tastes funny if it was still pink. Because those are real meatballs.
It's not meat, yeah. It's pink stuff. Pink goo. Pink slime.
All right. So
not real pizza.
real.
Jeannie said Pizza Hut's not real pizza. Yeah, you're luckier. East Coast and West Coast people don't realize how lucky they have it for pizza. Come out here to the West Coast for a while and you'll go, this stuff sucks.
Okay. Right. Are you going to do it? Are you gonna do it?
So have a nice trip. We'll see you next fall. And now it's time for Scott Thomas with their genuine positivity message. And we'll come back to why I told him to have a nice trip and we'll see him next fall.
Oh, hey, I just noticed that you didn't write them. We are plagiarizing other people's positivity messages.
No, we're not. Because we're going to plagiarize them. We're saying that Mark Twain said it and that Friedrich said it.
All right. Mark Twain says there's two of them. Two of them?
Yeah.
If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything, which is actually a misnomer, but that's okay. Mark Twain said that.
No, you don't have to remember it. It's part of your memories.
Memories. All right. And Friedrich. You know who Friedrich is?
Friedrich? Yeah. Do you?
No.
Really?
Because I know, I thought maybe it was like Siegfried, but no, it's Friedrich. Who is he? Is he famous?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not upset that you lied to me. I'm upset that from now on, I can't believe you.
Caspar David Friedrich. He's a
Okay.
German romantic landscape painter, generally considered the most important German of his time.
Cool.
But yeah, what was the lie?
It's not that he's not upset that you lied. It's just that he's upset that he can no longer believe you.
Right. American government.
Senor.
It's crazy, huh? So why did I ask you to have see you next fall? Have a nice trip. See you next fall. Why did I say that?
Well, so I don't have to remember anything.
No. What happened this week?
Something happened this week? Oh, beside the first day of fall? Back to the weather. I see.
You're
Back
so
to
smart.
weather.
You're gonna find a lot of callbacks in this show.
Okay. Oh, there it is. I see it now. I mean, literally, you took 3 pages this time. That's impressive.
Yeah, whatever.
So
time to follow up and close up some links.
okay.
Remember we talked about Drew Barrymore going on TV,
Yes.
even though she said that, the strike and all that.
Yes.
Well, there was such a big uproar that she apologized.
Yes,
and
she
is not
did.
starting her show. Also, Bill Maher is not going to start his show. Also, Jennifer Hudson is not going to start her show. I didn't even know Jennifer Hudson had a show, and I didn't even know she was planning on coming back. Unless she just jumped on the bandwagon going, I'm not either. Don't forget me. Now, remember we talked about Dancing with the Stars people?
Yes.
And remember how many of them you knew?
Like maybe half.
Not even half, but you knew Matt Walsh.
Okay. Yes.
Right. The older comedian looking dude who was on Veep, the actor.
Beep, beep.
Well, Matt Walsh walked out of Dancing with the Stars. So the writers union notified him that Dancing with the Stars was under the writer's contract. And he goes, hey, I'm sorry, man. They told me it wasn't. So since now you've informed me that it is, I'm done. I'm off the show. So now Dancing with the Stars may not move forward either. So they're finally getting some traction on affecting shows not coming back.
Yes.
We know what that means.
It means we're going to be watching stuff from other countries and repeats over and over.
With dubs on them. So there's going to be a lot of.
Yes.
Hi.
It'll be like our original shows.
We went to the store. Yeah. So kind of crazy.
My brother's already been watching these things. He watched this type. It's 4 only from like Sweden or Denmark or something like that. It's completely different. I mean, wow.
There's some stuff out there that I'll flip it on. And then all of a sudden, like I told you about the woman actor for The Child, who sounded like she was like 45 or 50 years old doing the voice of this 10-year-old. I'm like, that doesn't sound right.
Oh.
So, hey, remember back beginning of the year when we said they changed the name of the Weinermobile?
Yes.
And they called it the
Frankmobile.
A Frankmobile?
Oh, Frank.
Well, guess what?
Correctly, it's Frank.
Guess what?
What? They changed their mind again?
It's back. Back to the Weinermobile.
Weinermobile is back.
Yep. Where's the Wiener? Where's the party? I forget what they call the Wiener hot doggers. Yeah, you want to be a hot dogger? You can go on the site and apply. They'd be kind of cool to drive around and give out Wiener whistles. But this is kind of cool too. You could track the Weinermobile?
Yeah, we did that when we had it on the show.
Right, when it was the Frankmobile.
Oh, yeah.
So look, it tells you where it's going to be. Isn't that cool?
Minneapolis, Minnesota.
What's a zip code by you?
53115.
53115.
Not 5953.
53115.
Look, it says download content.
16 events found nearby. The Weinermobile tours year-round, scheduled published on 2 months addresses. So look, they're good. Dude,
Yeah.
We're going to be by you like this here. Elmhurst. That's Elmhurst of St. Charles.
That's right.
Hey, Jeannie, the Weinermobile is going to be in Elmhurst on October 1st and in St. Charles on October 7th.
He's going to be busy on October 1st, glued to her television.
Alpha Tau Omega car show to end breast cancer. Why does that seem like a lot of things that just should not be together?
Ooh,
A bunch of frat boys driving around in big cars ending breast cancer. I mean, good for them. But
save the tatas.
and then the scarecrow weekend. Yeah, I gave a waitress a tip because she said save my tatas. She was doing breast cancer fundraiser.
Yep.
She came around and goes, could you save my tatas? I went, okay, yeah, yours, yes, definitely.
There you go.
That was funny. But yeah, that's kind of cool, right?
Sure.
The Weinermobile's back. The whole Frank thing was weird. The Frankmobile. I don't know what time. Gee, look it up for Christ's sake.
Probably during the Bears.
It says 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. on the 1st, and it says 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. on the 7th. So start at 11 a.m. Just go get a wiener whistle.
Wiener, wiener, wiener.
But I don't know where Verona, Wisconsin is.
By Madison.
It looks like Geneva.
What?
Verona looks. Oh no, that's Geneva, Batavia. I don't know what the hell that is. Is that Verona, Wisconsin or Verona, Illinois? It says Verona, Wisconsin, but the picture is, I don't know what they're showing here.
Me either. But like I said, Verona, Wisconsin is up by Madison.
Yeah, kind of weird. But yeah, so the Weinermobile is back, baby.
Yay.
No more Frankmobile. And that's was the name, Frankmobile. It did. Frankmobile.
It also rolled off the tongue like Weinermobile.
Oscar Mayer, which had several vehicles, announced on Wednesday, this last Wednesday, that the Frankmobile is toast. The Weinermobile rides again.
Yay.
It's toast. It was a stupid idea. And whoever did the marketing on that should have been fired too.
Yeah, I was driving the Weinermobile today.
I have we have to do reaction videos. We need to do one whole show on reaction videos.
Okay.
There's so much stuff that people do reaction videos for, and we'd be good at that. I mean, it's not a show subject. It's something that I just thought of.
Okay.
But Fun Guy the Entertainer needs to take on all of the celebrity recipes and needs to make them.
You know, a lot of those
65 recipe from celebrity chefs, and they found the best ones. Here's the winners in each category. Here it is. Ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay. I don't know how this is a recipe, but okay, you ready? The winning chef scrambled eggs had parsley as the secret ingredient. Are you serious? Emeril Lagasse's favorite scrambled eggs was the food writer Bennett's favorite. Scrambled eggs?
Yeah.
That's a recipe?
I have no use for scrambled eggs.
Okay. Whether you do or don't, Scott, scramble the eggs, cook them. Really? I mean,
sure.
What?
Doesn't hurt to waste eggs.
That's it. Okay. Here's another one. An omelet.
Okay. Which is like scrambled eggs.
Are not celebrity recipes. One of many omelet recipes. The best one was microwaved. No, it wasn't.
Yeah, no.
No, it wasn't. So you need to do those next. Although this is clever. I never even thought about this, but this would make a pancake better. Do you like pancakes?
I do.
Whip the eggs.
I do.
You do?
I do.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I also add two other things.
What?
I add usually vanilla extract or sometimes root beer extract.
Maybe, yeah.
Okay.
Do you add any fruit to them? Like
no,
blueberry or banana?
I add the other most important ingredient. It's called a chocolate chip. Only of them.
Well, then you do add something good to it, yeah. That's good. Okay. You want to make an antelope? You want to make an antelope taste better? You want to make a cantaloupe taste better?
Yes.
Put oats in it.
Really?
Yeah.
Usually you use salt.
Oats. So you make it a bowl and you chop it up and you eat with oats, like oatmeal.
Okay.
But these recipes are so stupid that these are like, here's one for blueberry muffins. Now this one I would like you to make toasted oats for a banana bread. That could be good. Banana bread with toasted oats in it.
I would say that has real potential.
Here's one that I like one of the ingredients that they added. I don't like the other one.
Okay.
Okay. Sweet cinnamon rolls using strong coffee and maple syrup.
Oh, you just ruined it for me. Oh.
Don't put the coffee in, put the maple syrup in.
Okay.
That would be good.
Okay, I'll go along with that.
Pumpkin bread's good. But these are the recipes. I mean, this is stupid. Crispy French toast with bananas. I mean, really? Oh, here's my favorite. Out of all the breakfast burritos, the best one had steak. Yeah, no shit. Let's see. You're going to put in crappy meat or you're going to put in really good meat? And then go, best burrito.
Okay. This is something that you'll appreciate. I was at a restaurant and they had chimichangas and they had steak chimichangas. So I got them and I figured they wouldn't be as good as Hernandez. It was the best steak chimichanga I ever had. And I had to ask the guy, I says, my favorite has been Hernandez and Delavan forever because he uses a good quality steak. He says, oh, we don't use steak. I go, okay, I'm getting this nervous look like I'm being punked and they put rabbit or something in there. He says, we use prime rib from leftover from Saturday.
There you go.
I'm going, no wonder it was so freaking hot.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Let's put filet mignon in a burrito and say, hey, it's a burrito. Yeah, no kidding.
Ooh, it was so good. Too bad they were so far away.
I don't know what the deal is.
Jack Link's jerky. Do they have that down by you?
Yeah, Jack Link.
Okay. At the hospital in the vending machine, they have Jack Link's jerky made with prime rib, and I can't find it in any stores.
Yeah, we had a guy at work that used to cut up prime rib, go to the butcher, get the prime rib cut up, and make his own jerky. Yeah, I wonder why it was better. So you know what they said to make biscuits better? Cake flour and sea salt.
I would say that would be accurate. Problem with most biscuits.
But these recipes for the celebrities, they're all regular foods. I'm like, dude, if you want to make better mashed potatoes, mix a little sour cream in there with the butter.
Duh.
It's just so stupid.
I actually had somebody tell me that if you added sour cream and butter and milk to instant potatoes, it makes them delicious. And I'm like, there's nothing that makes an instant potato delicious. It's not possible because the chemical they use to dehydrate the potato leaves an aftertaste forever.
Butter. Yeah. You want to make the best burger?
Yeah.
Make it with a fillet.
Sure, of course.
It's not a burger, it's a fillet.
Yeah.
That's a steak sandwich. That's not a hamburger. They don't even grind it up.
Yeah.
You don't even grind. Hey, I'm a celebrity chef. I'm going to show you how to make the best burger there is. You take a filet steak and you cut it to this, you put it on the bun. That is not a hamburger.
No.
So yeah, you should make some of these.
Sure.
It's just funny. I just had a laugh.
I am starting to cook again because it's not hot anymore, so I can actually have the oven and stuff on without making my stupid go sky high.
Yeah, makes sense.
So, and it's fun because you've seen the movie Ratatouille, correct? Did we talk about this already?
I've been on the ride.
Okay, well, in Ratatouille, it's a rat that has a knack for knowing how to. He starts putting stuff together, and it just comes to him that does this and does this. And it turns out great most of the time. And that's kind of what has been happening to me. I'm cooking food And I saw
there's a rat in your kitchen.
Exactly. And he's on my head, pulling on my hair. And I'm looking in there, I see it left over something to go, this would be good in this. So I do whatever I do to it, throw it in there, cook it in there. And Susie goes, what did you add to this? It's really good. I'm like, I don't know. It just seemed in my head it would work.
Well, that's how most good food is made. You know, you get stuff that's good and you make it. So yeah, I would love to see Fun Gut Entertainment start cooking for me again.
What I would like to do, though, is I'd like to get somebody that would be willing to do the camera work in exchange for free food. Because
it is nice. I'm watching more of these YouTube guys, and most all of them have a cameraman, at least one, and then someone do the editing. And that's what we've asked for all along. Someone come do the editing, help us monetize this, and you can have half. We'll do all the content, and you do that, you can have half. But so I don't know if you saw this in the news also. This was hilarious. 911, what's your emergency? 911. We have yes. Hello.
Oh.
Hello. We got a pilot in our house. That's the quote.
Well, yeah. It's in his hot water heater and in his stove.
So then the pilot gets on 911, right? You ready for this? We have a military jet crash. I'm the pilot. We need to get a rescue rolling. I'm not sure where the airplane is. It would have crash landed somewhere. I ejected.
Yes.
Freaking hilarious. Isn't it in South Carolina? It was that stealth fighter.
Yes.
So there's a lot of backstory on this, a lot of conspiracies on this. But one of the things they started putting into the fighters, because these fighters are so fast now, is automatic ejector seats.
Yep.
The pilot does not initiate the ejection.
Nope.
The system does.
Correct, because it's faster. It thinks better. It says, we got to save you.
Well, they took them all out because guess what was happening?
It was ejecting people.
Yeah. So I got a feeling, considering this flight, this plane still flew for like 60 miles or something. Like
4 miles. Yeah. From what I remember reading is airplanes are supposed to be able to handle lightning strikes. But what they think what happened is this plane got hit by a lightning strike. It confused the computer system, and that's why everything went crazy.
And ejected the pilot?
Yes.
They're not saying that it ejected the pilot, but I'm going to say, the official word is experienced a malfunction and was forced to eject.
Normally, the black box is supposed to handle anything. It handles a crash where everything blows up and turns into cinder blocks, and they still work. So
why don't they just make the plane out of the black box then, Scott?
I know. That makes perfect sense, right?
That's what I would do.
Yeah.
But I do think it's funny that
kind of like looking in DeLorean. They never rust, but they're also almost possibly parts for.
Yeah, it crashed in Maryland.
Yep.
Oh no, that was a different crash. But no, I think it's pretty funny. So this was September 17th. But yeah, they couldn't find the plane.
Yep.
People were posting pictures on telephone poles to be funny. Plane missing, if found, and it had the little phone number, things to tear off. I thought that was funny.
Sure. When something like this happened, nobody got hurt, no,
nobody did get hurt.
No, trust me. You get ejected from an airplane, you're hurt. You're not dead. So it is a shock to the system. I actually know 2 Air Force pilots, and they've had to eject, and they say it's not a pleasant experience. So, but anywho's, it's an interesting situation because there's nothing they can do about it because it already happened. So you got to sort of be funny about it, or you'll just be pissed off the rest of your life.
Yeah, you say so.
I do. Wait. I'll do it again, Steve.
All right.
There,
Trying
see?
to get caught up here. I can't see nothing.
Are you going to talk about this since we're on an airplane thing, or we're going to do this one too?
We're going to Texas now because we're almost at the end of the show.
Yeah.
So I'm going to Texas. So
Get to this
So
one.
Texas is coming up a lot. And one of the street signs I saw was a street sign that it said this way and that way. And I went, ha ha ha, that's really funny. Somebody put up a street sign on their property or something that says you can go this way or that way, right?
Yep.
Well, guess what? It's legit.
Uh-huh.
Is this the right one? Yeah, it's the right one.
I don't know. I haven't seen it yet.
So, do you see the name of this street?
That way.
See the name of this
And
street?
this way.
So on the corner here, where the red thing is, there's a street sign that says this way and that way.
It makes perfect sense.
And this is in Lake Jackson, Texas.
Texas. All right. It's nice to see that people in Texas do have a sense of humor.
That is, these are major streets too. This is not like a small street. These are major streets. Look at the size of this street. Look, that's as big as Oyster Creek Drive.
Yeah. I'm just thinking, they're building the plat on paper for this. And the guy comes to do the survey stuff. And he says, where am I supposed to go? Or how do I get to such and such place? Well, you can either go this way or that way.
Right. Or you see this? You see this road here that goes around?
Circle way.
From Oyster Creek. Yeah. Right. And then if you're between this way and that way, you're on
center way.
Yeah.
See, somebody had a good sense of humor. I just love it.
So between this way and that way is center way. And if you go around them, it's circle way.
Oh, and you know what? If you're in all that place,
Circle way is not a very good circle, though. Look at the circle here.
I noticed that. It's
It
like,
goes up there.
looks more like a Nautilus.
Yeah. Or a Fibonacci.
Fibonacci?
Fibonacci, the Fibonacci sequence, which is a Nautilus.
Yes. We like
That's
Nautilus.
pretty funny, though, right?
You know what they do for a living?
Go for it.
And while they suck crap out of the water, that's about it. They don't get paid. That's their pay. Pay is their food.
They suck the crap out of water.
Well, they're bottom feeders.
They suck the crap out of water.
Literally. All the fish poop at the bottom. They eat it. They could go away.
They're poop eaters.
Kind of like a plecostomus in a fish tank. They eat the algae and the poop.
So while I was also in
Exes?
Texas,
You saw your exes? Because all your exes live in Texas.
where's my I thought I had the picture. Oh, here's the picture I put in the show subjects because they posted this one. Posted this picture. Let me get this picture open. Why will it not open?
Just remember, folks. Taking too long. Just remember, folks.
What? I stopped doing what I'm doing because you're saying something.
Got to finish what you're doing. So that I'm trying to time it, but you're taking too long.
Just remember, folks. You want me to open the picture?
Yes.
I don't know that.
If your airplane is about to do this, you should do what, Steve?
It says there's no such thing as a perfect.
Landing.
I can't read that. What does that say? There's no such thing as a perfect airplane. Perfect. Oh, perfectly good airplane.
Right. Learn to skydive.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, right. So the skydive place really does have a busted up airplane parked out by their sign.
Right.
To get people to go, right?
Sure.
That's somebody put that there. That's funny.
It is.
So I went to Google Maps and guess what?
It's really there. See?
I don't have the little sign there anymore.
No.
However, look, the airplane is there. They've repainted it since that last one because you can see the 800, or maybe this was before that. I don't know.
Right.
It used to tell you. Yeah. See, so this is from May 2019.
Yep.
So there might be a more recent picture. Oh, here, pay 2019. Here's from April 2011. Yeah, so there it is. Now, yeah, so later they put the sign there.
The picture on the show subject is the newer one. Because they put their 1-800
from 2011. Yeah. So they got that. So they painted on her. So when they first put the airplane out there, that's what it looked like.
Yeah.
Now that's the one. There it is. And I didn't notice that there, but yeah, there's no such thing as a perfectly good airplane. They're in the sky. And this is hilarious. Why is the guy's face blurred out on this one?
Because it's a Google picture.
Her face isn't blurred out.
Oh, yeah. That's Google picture too, though. Google pictures automatic. Oh, it's also because he's newer. They didn't used to blur. Now they do.
Oh, do they? For privacy?
Yes. All faces are blurred. License plates on other vehicles are also blurred.
Cool.
See, the Don't Know Show knows a few things.
I don't know that.
But I did.
What did you know?
I don't remember anymore. It's no longer relevant. So and I can't be wasting this valuable space.
So the word of the week.
We have one of those.
Tie this whole show together. Can you pronounce this word?
Duplicitous?
Nope. Try again.
Duplicitous? No, it's duplicitous. It's not duplicitous.
No, it's not duplicitous. It is not duplicitous.
Duplicitous. Duplicitous. Duplicitous.
Duplicitous.
Duplicitous.
Duplicitous.
Duplicitous.
All right. See, all these years I've been saying it wrong.
Yes, you have. Duplicitous. You've heard that though in some court shows and stuff like that. Pittsburgh's winning.
Packers
7. Just happened. Just scored.
Packers are going to win next too.
What?
Packers are going to win next Sunday too.
Good for them. So duplicitous.
Yes.
I thought this was a good word because all of these people are duplicitous in our show today.
Yes.
Because in law, of a charge or plea containing more than one allegation. So you are duplicitous in all of those things. But the adjective is deceitful, treacherous, duplicitous behavior. Deceitful.
Yeah. That'll learn you not to be nice.
Yep. Marked by deliberate deceptiveness, especially by pretending one set of feelings and acting under the influence of another. Just like when you say Pizza Hut's the best pizza. That's very duplicitous.
The pizza.
Pizza Hut is not. What'd you say?
Eat the pizza.
That's not Pizza Hut.
Oh, that's Little Caesars.
That's Little Caesars. What's Pizza Hut's tagline?
Oh, I don't remember.
Pizza the Hut.
No, that was from Spaceballs.
What's their tagline? It's close to that. No one out pizzas the Hut.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
You didn't remember that?
When you said it, it would go ding, 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 ding. But yeah, we don't have a Pizza Hut. Well, technically there's one still in Lake Geneva, but they don't advertise on the TV around here. So
really?
Yeah.
What's Domino's tagline? This is how I know too much about pizza.
I don't remember that either.
It's all about the pizza.
All about pizza.
Which really it's not if you're eating Domino's pizza.
Yeah.
And no one out pizzas the Hut. Yeah, I can think of a lot of people who out pizza the Hut.
Again, I haven't found a better crust than Pizza Hut.
Okay, Domino's. Their logo is a domino. How many pips are on the domino and what does it signify?
Oh, damn it. I remember this, but I don't.
You don't really?
No, I don't remember.
All right, let me pull up the logo here.
We actually did talk about this a long time ago.
Did. Yeah. That's what I said. It was on our show. So here you go. How many?
3.
Right. And what does it signify?
The original 3 ingredients.
Stores.
No, ingredients.
Stores.
They only had 3 stores?
Stores. When they originally started the company, there were 3 stores. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, look it up, dude.
You know why
No.
Pizza Hut crust is so much better than the other crust?
Other than
All the other pizza companies use Italian bread for their crust.
all of the other pizza, well, you mean the chain ones that
Since
suck?
right.
Okay, that's different.
You know what
You're
Pizza
talking
Hut
about the chain ones that suck. So you like the pretzel bread pizza?
No, I like the French bread pizza that the pan pizza that Pizza Hut uses.
You like the calzone pizza that you had at the other place?
I did. It was really, really good.
There used to be a place called the Fold Over Pizza in I can't think of the name of the western suburb. You got a mall out there and everything out by Elgin. But they had a fold over pizza place. What?
I don't remember a mall out by Elgin.
Really?
I remember
Spring Hill Mall? You don't remember Spring Hill Mall?
When you say that, it does tickle a little bit.
The Spring Hill Mall. It was actually West Dundee.
That makes more sense. Yeah, West Dundee.
Oh, well, excuse me. I'm sorry. I got about
Yes.
You know how far away West Dundee is from Elgin?
Yeah, like 12 minutes.
Okay, thank you. I think it's north, but it's on the same road. It's on the same river.
Mm.
You know, it's the Fox River, right? And it's 31. Remember we used
Correct.
to drive 31?
Yes. Well, I used to work on 31. I worked in Carpentersville on 31.
Yeah.
At 25.
So South Elgin, Dundee, Algonquin.
Yeah.
Crystal Lake.
Yeah.
Remember
Yeah,
all those places?
31 to 25 when I went to Carpentersville. Yep.
Yeah. And then Richmond's on 31. But whatever. Okay,
What?
that's in Illinois. So yeah. So yes, it was fold over pizza, but it was like a calzone, but they actually took the pizza crust as opposed to making a calzone crust. And then they put all kinds of stuff in there. They do like cheesesteak. So they'd make a cheesesteak and they'd throw it on the pizza and they'd fold it over and seal it. It was good.
Well,
And
I
they
got
did
it baked.
Rubik's.
Apparently it comes fried also, but I didn't want to say anything, but I have been working hard on dropping more weight.
Good for you.
So
I'm losing a pound a week since the beginning of August. I've kept up on a pound a week. I would like to do more, but with this headache, it's not happening.
yeah.
I lay on the
Everybody
couch.
knows you have a
and
headache,
complain.
you have to have sex or donuts.
I lay on the couch and complain.
Yeah.
My head hurts. So the worst part is, you ever have a headache so bad that you feel like
It is. That was freaky.
So Scott is just touching the mouse. Oh, touch me, Scott, touch me.
Oh.
And it stopped the recording, so we're back in. But we were talking about ending the show at this point.
Yes, it's that time.
So I just want to say thank you for watching.
And if you felt our show is not a bad life decision,
You want to try that again? When you listen to it, you'll hear what you said.
and if you feel our show is not a bad life decision,
Thank you. Please subscribe, watch other channels, go down to whathappened.world. Someday we'll have to fix that. And then someday we'll have to fix the podcast also. But I want you to live every day, and we'll see you on the next show.
genuinely positive, live and love life, and have a good one.
Crazy, and don't you step amazing.